Hey there YouTube, Rob Brindlow speaking. I am continuing on with my book reviews. This time I'm going on to the Harry Potter books. I have not read any of the books before I got them on my Kindle from Amazon, I think it was. Everyone was making such a hype about them. I'd seen all the films and I thought they were relatively good. I especially liked the second one, Chamber of Secrets, and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I wasn't too sure about the first half of the Deathly Hallows. I thought it was a bit sort of, ugh, just get on with it. Okay, so, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. If there isn't a Harry Potter fan out there in the world, you're probably hiding under a rock, or you've decided that you're going to dig and just dig yourself a hole and just cover it over. Harry Potter is the story about a young boy who turns out to be a wizard, lives with some arseholey relatives. One's a particularly fat, ugly looking kid, one's a particularly fat, ugly looking dad, and the other one's a fat, ugly looking mum. And they're just rude as hell to him. And he finds out that as I say, he's a wizard and goes to a wizarding school. And it's basically how he finds out the person who tried to kill him as a baby is kind of leeching off, who everyone thought he was dead. He's kind of leeching off one of the teachers, which, no different from nowadays students. So when I read it, I was comparing it to the film, and it's actually better than watching the film. Like, for instance, the very end fight with Quirrell is relatively similar, but for instance, it doesn't actually show what happens to Quirrell. Like, for instance, in the film, when Harry touches him, he turns to ash and then just, big ball of it, and Voldemort just jogs off. In this, though, it's a case of Voldemort does go off, however, Quirrell doesn't actually turn to dust. It kind of gets halfway through the fight, and then Harry just blacks out. It's kind of like, ugh? But the detail for all the other characters and all the other chapters are far better than I personally think than the film. So I'm going to continue reading them. Next one, I'm currently reading Chamber of Secrets at the moment. I'm up to, let's see, I'm on to chapter, called Cornelius Fudge. So they're just about to go and find out about Aragog and why Hagrid got expelled because of Tom Riddle. After that, I'm going to continue reading on. So the third one is Prisoner of Azkaban, which will be my next book. But apart from that, if you can get hold of the Harry Potter books, or if you can read the book and watch the film at the same time, good on you. But I think they're better. Okay, bye.